It's the four. Wait, what? Oh, yep. There's not four Rasmen here tonight. There's just me, just lonely me. Day before Valentine's Day. Got no date. Got no plans. Just me. But wait. Oh, hold on. I think I see a hunk coming in right now. Actually, he's gonna be with me tonight. It's Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies. He wanted to be with me tonight, unlike the rest of the Radsmen. I'm just kidding.
I didn't want to leave you alone on this special night.
Yeah, I know. Promoted it all week just to get my heart broken. It's okay. I know shit happens. Believe me. I know that as much as anyone, so I totally understand. We're still going to do it eventually. We'll just have to talk to Garrett and Justin and see when we can do it. But instead, I figured why not jump on the night for a little bit, hang out, have a little pre-Valentine's party, and luckily Cody was able to join me tonight, which I appreciate. He's looking very suave over there with that amazing Little Giants poster back there that's making me jealous.
Man, I've been a fan of that movie almost my whole life. Like, it came out, 94? So
yep.
I was a really young kid. I had the biggest crush on Icebox.
Ooh,
Becky O'Shea.
Becky O'Shea and Junior. What a couple that was. My boy was Spike, though, even though he was an asshole.
Spike don't play with no girls.
Aren't you a girl?
Yeah.
Good eye.
Good eye, yeah.
Spike don't care. Spike don't play with girls.
Dude,
he's doing fucking pull-ups.
Pull-ups on the guy's arm, and then he's walking with the refrigerator.
That kid was in... Well, he was in Brink, if I'm not mistaken.
He was in Brink, yes, you're right.
I think he always plays the bad guy or bad kid.
Yeah. I see Blu-ray addicts never seen it. It's a fun movie.
Dude.
It is. I want to say it's my favorite sports movie, but there is, it's hard to say that when you have a banger like Sandlot. So this is Sandlot's probably a better made movie, but this is just something I watched Sandlot all the time, but this was a goat for me.
I agree. I showed my kids this for the first time probably a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. They loved it. Nice. They watched the whole thing, surprisingly. Usually they watch a couple minutes and then bounce. They watched the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. It's fun, man.
I think because they love football, so I think that was definitely a big aspect to them. But let's say hello to the chat. Who's here tonight on pre-Valentine's Eve? We got Lamontra. Lamontra, congratulations, buddy. I found out that you worked on the set of Twisters.
Wow.
That's freaking awesome, dude. I saw the trailer during the Super Bowl. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I don't really know what new things it's going to bring to the table for Twister, but we'll see.
Curious.
I love the original, so we'll see. Mm-hmm. Antonis, what's up, buddy? How are you? Tiger Man, Fluff, Blu-ray Addict, what's up? John Doe Juggalo, what's up? Gavin, how are you, buddy? Appreciate it. Adrian James, what's up? Foz Rotten, oh, happy Valentine's to you. And I also choose you, my good man. All right.
Choose you.
Brooke, what's up, Brooke? How are you? So nothing really formal tonight, even though if we had the Radsman, it was going to be nothing formal either. I just don't know if Garrett knew that. I didn't have any fucking plans. So, oh well. But we're just going to talk whatever. Any questions you have in the chat, please drop it in the chat, of course, and we will answer it as we go along. Talk Valentine's horror, Valentine's whatever. It doesn't matter to me. We're just here to have a good time for a little bit and hang out with you guys, so we appreciate it. Dean, what's up, buddy? Blu-ray Addict comes in, says, are you guys looking forward to Kingdom of Planet of the Apes?
So I only saw the first or the first newer one of the trilogy. Mm-hmm. So I have all three. I have the three. I need to go back and watch them. I'm a fan of the originals, and I even like the one with Mark Wahlberg. Okay, but I was a little kid when I saw it, so
I'm gonna throw something out to you guys. It's probably not very shocking. Never seen
it.
Never seen any of them, but I did see the trailer for the newest one, and I will admit it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it looked pretty good.
I wish, because back in when Tim Burton and the older ones, they had people in costumes. Now it's all mocap, so that kind of bothers me a little bit. But I'm sure I don't know.
Yeah, Yeah, I feel you.
I'm just an old
CGI apes, baby. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't really know. Actually, I honestly don't know this about you. I'm not even sure if you are a huge football fan, but did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did watch the Super Bowl.
I think almost every.
I'm from Detroit, so I'm a big Detroit Lions fan. So this was like our one shot going to the Super Bowl.
Little heartbroken, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a good game. They played the 49ers tough. They battled back.
Mm-hmm. They made some mistakes.
I mean, Chiefs are going to win regardless. So, but I'm not. But you love part of who's associated with the Chiefs. So I'm not even going to dive into that aspect of that. So we're going to leave that alone. We're going to leave it alone. Let me see. I saw somebody say, "What favorite Valentine's Day horror movie?"
I really like, like my bloody. Oh yeah,
of course.
Yeah, my Bloody Valentine's a good one, and I have a feeling that this Lisa Frankenstein movie is going to be right up my alley, and it's going to be a movie I want to watch around Valentine's Day.
Do you prefer the original or the remake of My Bloody Valentine, or both?
I like them both, but there's something about the original that I really like. Some people might find it slow, but it's just I really liked it. It was there's just a certain charm to it that I really like. But I do like the new one a lot, or not the new one, but the remake. It's probably like 15 years old.
It is insane, dude. That it's 15 years old. I just rewatched it the other day. You couldn't tell. It could look like it just came out last year, yesterday. Mm-hmm. It ages really well. I do hear that complaint for the first one a lot. Very slow, kind of boring. I dig it. It's definitely based on atmosphere a lot in the first one, and the characters themselves, I really love them. And being from, a blue collar kind of town and area which I'm from, we have a lot of coal mines and stuff, so that kind of related to me a little bit. Not that the second one didn't either. Obviously, it was the second one was filmed only about an hour away from my house.
Oh, nice.
And they have like tours where you can go down in the mine during the summertime. So I think I'm going to take the kids and the wife and go there this summer and go check it out.
That's cool. And it's cool that they switched up the ending too.
Yeah.
So like I saw the original one when I was a kid, and I didn't see it for years. And then the remake came out, and I was so used to the remake. And then I was watching, when Scream Factory released the one on Blu-ray, I don't know, 6 years ago or whatnot. I rewatched it, and I was actually shocked at the ending. I was like, "Oh wow, okay, they switched it. That's cool." So it was pretty cool.
That's another complaint I hear about the original is the ending, and then it's just like pull off the mask, and it's like, "Oh, it was you," and it's like anticlimactic, which doesn't really bother me. It's from '81. I mean, it's old.
I think I don't know. Yeah, Chris Jericho. I think his dad worked on those kind of movies. Like they were like Canadian productions, and his dad was like part of the film organization out there.
That's pretty dope. Chris Jericho. Of course, I know who Chris Jericho is. He breaks the walls down.
I know. I forget as soon as I always assume people know who I'm talking about, but then I was let's not assume. But then I was like, yeah, you're part of the four Radsmen, so of course you know.
I know a lot about the older wrestlers and stuff. It's the newer stuff that I don't know too much about, except for
see these.
Oh damn, damn, bro.
Heart glasses. I got them when I went and saw Barbie.
I've never seen Barbie.
You may like it, you may hate it.
I mean, Margot Robbie's in it, and she's adorable. So I mean, I'll watch it. My wife wants to watch it. We just never. I don't know. We just never got around to checking it out.
Yeah,
one of these days.
It's a fun time.
So what I do? I'm watching. I watched the remake the other day. I'm saved My Bloody Valentine. The original I'm watching on Jason Knight's channel on Thursday. So saving that one. But there is another Valentine's horror movie that came out in 2001, my friend. Valentine with the dude from Angel.
Yes,
I can't think of his name.
David? David Boreanaz.
Yes.
Yeah. They're actually showing it in theaters in my area tonight.
I saw that in theaters when it came out.
So yeah, I saw. Oh, I did not. I did not see it. So yeah, it'd be
I
awesome
did
to see sometime. That's awesome.
I did in an empty theater. Me, my dad, and two other people because nobody cared. Obviously, being 12 or 13, I was like, "This is the best movie I've ever seen."
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's not really that good, but I enjoy it for what it is. I do. I think the mask is unique, obviously being the Cupid mask and the
Yeah, I
fact
think
that
it'd be
he
cool.
bleeds from his nose for some reason every time he gets overexcited.
Yeah. And
Never.
Jamie Blanks is a good director. I do like him.
It's a good movie. The cast is really really good. Very
Mhm.
pretty, obviously.
Yeah.
I dig it. But
It has
of the,
Steven Spielberg's daughters in it. He's one
is
of the
she?
girls. Yeah. Like his stepdaughter. Yeah.
Who is that? Denise Richards is in that one.
Yeah.
The fucking like the main girl, she's um Deputy Deputy Hicks
Yeah.
from Scream.
And she's also in Sandlot.
Because I had to go back. Fuck.
Yeah, Peppercorn.
Yeah.
Wendy Peppercorn.
It's not a movie. I don't watch that movie very often. I did see The Sandlot though. I have seen it.
Marley Shelton. Yeah.
But it's not a movie I watch that often. So I don't really remember that too much. It's a good movie though.
Oh, and I see Vanderhoff. You said I have X-Ray, but I've never seen it. I did not know that was a Valentine's Day movie.
X-Ray, I have seen it. I think what is it called? It has another name too. I think it's called like Hospital Massacre. I think. I've seen it once. I saw it once. It was pretty good actually for being an 80s slasher. It wasn't terrible. But is there, I don't think outside of those, are there many other Valentine horror themed movies?
Not that I can think of. Like last Tuesday I went and saw Bride of Chucky. I guess you could watch that around Valentine's Day. It's, I guess there's some love involved there.
That's your jam. You love yourself some Chucky.
Yes, I do, buddy.
Especially part 2. And I'm right there with you. It's
Yeah.
the best one.
For
in
sure.
our opinion, anyway. What do we know? Vanderhoff says Lover's Lane. I've seen the poster.
Yeah.
I've seen the Blu-ray, but I've never seen the actual movie. So
yeah, there's a really nice Arrow release of it.
put that on the list for sure. I know like some other movies, maybe like love themed horror movies, you could probably put in like Warm Bodies. I think that would work. Obviously, it's a little bit of a love story with zombies.
The movie Loved Ones, that's kind of like a prom movie, but you can kind of watch it around.
I hear people talk. Is that the one with the girl with the drill?
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but that's
pretty
I remember
funny.
that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other maybe horror movies involve like love or that you could watch during, Valentine's Day if you're kind of looking to stretch your horror watching pleasures. I'm trying to think of like a more love oriented. I'm not canceled, Ashton. Why am I canceled this time? I didn't do anything this time. I didn't do nothing at all. You're a lover of all film, unlike myself, which doesn't venture too far outside. Is there any I know they got like that movie called Valentine's Day, and obviously you can watch the Notebook, which that movie pissed me off a little bit. Yeah,
why did it piss you off?
Kind of did. I don't know, because we went the whole movie with them being young, and then boom, it's at the end, and then I don't know. I don't know why it pissed me off. It just did.
You know what? I like a lot of those movies, but I'm not the biggest fan of The Notebook. I saw it once, so it's something I'd probably have to rewatch again.
I mean, I do like that one part that they made a meme of whenever he's like, "What do you want?" I was like, that really is what it's like asking a girl what they want to eat, because they don't ever fucking answer. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. Oh, it is. It is. It's food. Just give me something. Vanderhoff says Pearl is a great Valentine's Day watch.
I mean, I guess.
I only seen Pearl once. I didn't like it. So
I saw it in theaters.
I did not. Did you like Pearl?
I liked it, but I did not like it better more than X. I liked X way better. I loved X. And it was one of those things where it's like I don't think I would have saw Pearl if it wasn't for me seeing X. And I was kind of, because when it comes to A24, I'm like, they always get way too hyped for me, and then I go see them. I'm just like, oh, okay. But I actually went and saw X like opening weekend, like a friend took me to go see it, and I did not want to see it, and I saw it, and I absolutely loved it. So I was like, okay, of course I'm going to go see Pearl. So if it wasn't for me loving X, I probably wouldn't have saw Pearl. But I did like Pearl.
I saw X the first time. I gave it a 3 out of 5, but I wasn't like crazy about it. Then rewatched it, bumped that up to a 4 out of 5. X is fantastic. I love the scenes in the barn, but that's just me, and that's just what I like to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like
the sex scene in the barn.
Yeah, the sex scene, not the killing. That's what I like to watch in that movie. It's a good time. Good time. Pearl, I don't know. Maybe maybe I'll give it a second chance and watch it again. I just don't see me liking it as much as X. I don't see that at all. I'm looking forward to seeing Maxine, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Going back to the Giallo, I heard kind of slasher feel. I like that. It has me intrigued.
I do like how Pearl has a lot of parallels to the Wizard of Oz, because I love the Wizard of Oz, so it's kind of cool to see that.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's very Wizard of Ozzy.
What happens with the Scarecrow? I don't remember that part.
The Scarecrow in the movie, or in Pearl, like she's kind of like has like like dry humps it, you know.
Okay, because I was watching. We watched the movie today, and they were talking about that, and I was like, I don't remember that at all. But I kind of figured that's what it was, because Mia Goth does crazy shit.
Yeah, she like riding the bike home, and then she like goes, I think, to put a hat on him or something, and then she just do what you do when you see a scarecrow.
I guess it turns you on. I mean, I'm a huge fan of scarecrows myself, but
I've actually never seen a scarecrow in real life. So next time I do, I'm gonna dry hump it.
I got. You're just driving down the road. You park your car, hop out, run to that field. What the hell, honey? What is that guy doing?
People are driving by, and I'm just going to town on it.
Don't worry, my pants are on. They are on, or maybe they're not.
Don't worry, I learned this in a movie.
She bangs the Scarecrow. Vanderhoff, you are correct, my man. We don't want to see that. Tiana loves movies. What's up? Welcome in. Yep, Maxine is Gavin's most anticipated movie of the year. I mean, it's not mine, but I also don't really know what's coming out because I don't pay attention. So
I'm super excited for Maxine.
I do want to see Maxine. I want to see Twisters. I would have to say my most anticipated would probably be Deadpool and Wolverine, to be honest.
That looks dope.
Because Ryan Reynolds is my dude, and I really want to see that. And plus,
Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
For some reason this year I'm drawing a blank on what's coming out, and there's nothing that I'm like, oh, I do really want to see Ghostbusters. I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters.
I didn't see the newest one. I maybe saw the old ones at some point in my life. I mean, I used to dress up as a Ghostbuster, so I'm assuming I watched them at some point.
Yeah. See, it's something I grew up watching all the time.
They're good. Terrifier 3. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you like Terrifier 1 and 2?
I liked 1 more than 2, which is kind of the odd thing, because most people like 2 more than 1. I don't know. 2 was fine. It was just really long. I do not like long movies, and it's kind of just the same shit over and over again. Really, the final girl, I mean, is amazing though. She was badass, but
she is.
But I don't know. I just don't know how they're going to continue the story. Hopefully, but it could be one of those ones where they don't want to tell you too much about Art the Clown, but then you're like, I don't understand. What is he?
Yeah.
Same thing as like
Myers. It's one of those things that, you don't know anything about him. You kind of want to know. And then once you know, you don't want to know. You're like,
yeah, I guess. Because honestly, if they gave us the answers for Myers, which obviously Rob Zombie did, we were like, wow, that sucks. Why'd you do that? But then at the same time, on the other hand, we're like, why does he do what he does? Harry.
Thank you, Tiana.
Harry's fire.
Harry.
He's good. I wish watching this the remake, I really wish we would have got a sequel, because it was open for one, obviously, and so was the original. The original was open for a sequel, but it just never happened.
I know they wanted to, and then even like back in like 2016, they kind of got the ball rolling again, but the one guy just passed away in like 2020.
Yeah, he did.
The guy who played Harry Warden, or like the who played him, like the I can't remember his name in the movie.
Fuck.
The guy who ends up being the killer.
Axel,
yes.
Yes, Axel. It's Axel in the second one. Spoiler alert, was not the killer. Very interesting. But I mean, you got fucking.
Oh, I did see Blu-ray Addict said something about musicals. I do really want to see Wicked. I don't know why, but again, I'm a fan of Wizard of Oz, so I think that looks pretty dope. Joker
2's coming out. That's a musical.
Oh, I do want to see that.
I didn't see the first one, so.
The first one's great.
That's what I hear. I heard it's fantastic, but I just never seen it. And I know a lot of people love the Batman, and I wasn't crazy about that either. Yeah. But
yeah, there are some movies I want to, or there's a movie called something about like game show at night or something. Something about how like this guy's like has a talk show and
Hmm.
he's like doing a live exorcist to get ratings. I haven't seen the trailer for it or anything, but I just heard people talk about it. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people telling me I need to see the Joker. So
Mhm.
it's not that I don't want to see it. It's just that I have not seen it. So
Yeah.
it's
So
on my list.
yeah. So they say Joker 2 is a musical, but I have a feeling it's gonna have like one musical note and it's gonna be like some kind of fantasy or drug fueled thing.
I could.
So
I
I
mean,
have I have a feeling it's not gonna be the whole movie. If
it
it
is Lady
is, it'll only be like
Gaga.
one or two, yeah.
I mean, it isn't like it's just like random people singing. I mean, Lady Gaga is obviously a good singer, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, and they're going to be in a psych ward, so I feel like they're gonna, I mean, I think they are. So here I am being, oh, they're doing this and that. It's nothing.
He already seen it. He's a liar.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't call it.
Dean says Joker 2 is supposed to be partially a musical.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. I can't imagine it's the whole damn thing. Josh says, "Will you see the Michael Jackson movie?"
I will.
There's a new one.
Yeah, they're filming one, and they just released pictures of the guy playing Michael Jackson, which is like his nephew. It looks just like him. It looks dope.
I do like Michael Jackson.
So do I.
Ain't gonna lie.
I do want to see Bob Marley's movie. Comes out tomorrow, I believe.
Fuck.
One
Hold on,
Love.
hold on.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
One Love. Bob Marley.
I think so. You mean Morgan Freeman? Because once Bob Marley went away, then Morgan Freeman became famous. Just so you know. That's a conspiracy out there.
Is it? That's funny.
Yep, they put pictures of him. They're pretty closely similar looking. So they don't think Bob Marley died at all. He just turned into Morgan Freeman. So there you go.
That's funny.
Vanderhoff, 10 to Midnight. Dude, that
Yeah.
10 to Midnight's a good movie.
I love 10 to Midnight. I was just able to see that in my local theater a few months ago. So that was awesome to see. It's cool. It's cool because my local theater has the original one sheet up 20, all year round. So I was like, man, that'd be awesome if they showed this here. So it's awesome seeing it on the big screen.
Damn. The Naked Killer. I love that guy. He's butt ass naked. He don't even care.
Dude, my favorite scene is when they're like interrogating the guy. He's like, you know what this is for? And he pulls out the dildo. He's like, for jacking off. It makes me laugh so hard. It's like, don't mess with Bronson, man.
That's a good movie.
Let
me see. Vanderhoff says every year I have a Valentine's Day massacre, horror beer fest, all Valentine's horror, craft beer, and New Jersey pizza.
Dang.
Nice. I gotta pull some teeth to get my wife to watch the movies with me because I don't like really watching them by myself. Even though we went to the theaters to see the remake and then we watched it again, and she didn't remember anything about it, so I pretty much had to just retell her everything that happened.
Yeah.
I remember I saw that one in theaters and I hated it, but it had really nothing to do with the movie. Just the fact that I didn't know it was in 3D at the theater, and I was kind of pissed off. I'm not a huge 3D movie guy. I don't like wearing the glasses. And plus the tickets are more expensive, and I didn't know that. So I was like, why the fuck did I just pay $30 to get in here?
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, it's 3D.
At least it was a good 3D movie. Like, like
one of the few.
Yeah, the 3D actually popped for you.
I wish I had my glasses because I got the DVD that comes with both, but I don't have the 3D glasses to watch it, unfortunately. So
I do. I still have that. Yeah.
Fucking throwing the pickaxe at the screen. It does look good.
Yeah.
It really does. The kills are good. Obviously CGI, but it's for the gimmick, so it makes sense. If not, it got good. It made good money. I
don't know why they didn't do a sequel to that one.
It was like maybe late 2000s, kind of getting to the end of the remake craze, maybe.
Yeah, because I know, like, I think after like a Nightmare on Elm Street like didn't do so well with people, they kind of like slowed down on the remakes, which I'm glad. I'm not a big fan of remakes. I'm all about sequels and legacy sequels and reboots like that. I don't like remakes.
Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. So the My Bloody Valentine 3D. I mean, the ratings are pretty good for being a fucking slasher. The critics gave it a 62%. So, kind of shocked that we didn't get another one. Audience was only 44 though. So that's unusual. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
I don't know. I dug the hell out of it. I know that. Wow, my background changed. I don't know if it changed for you. It's white for me now.
No, it's black for me.
That's fucking weird. It's white. It's still white.
No,
We don't
mine's
care
black.
about colors here. We don't care about colors here. We like them all. Pink, green, purple, blue. We don't care.
I see Tiana's talking about the first Omen. I haven't seen the trailer yet for it.
Ooh, I think I saw part of it. During the day, I listen to a lot of YouTube, obviously driving around, so I don't watch the videos, but I just listen to what people say.
Mhm.
And I listened to the trailer. It sounded good. I mean, I like The Omen, surprisingly, being a slow burn kind of old school horror movie. I like the first Omen, or the first Omen movie.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely excited to check this one out and see.
Mhm.
I mean, it could be a typical devil possession movie, or it could be something. I don't know. Are you
Yeah.
you a big fan into those like possession movies and devil movies and shit? No.
Not really, but I there are a few I like. It's funny too because my favorite movie is a possession movie, which is Child's Play.
Technically,
Yeah,
I guess.
it's technically a possession movie, but not. But yeah, I'm not big into like a religious horror and stuff like that. It doesn't scare me.
Me either. I've been trying to give that kind of stuff more of a shot, but really doesn't do anything for me. Yes, Gavin, I did. I watched The Crow for the first time. It was fucking awesome. So
Yeah,
wish I would have watched it a lot sooner because it's really good.
I'm not sure if The Crow's coming out this year though. They just remade it.
Yeah, with Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. I think he'll do a good job though.
He's a good pick. I mean,
Yeah.
I being that I just watched it for the first time, I don't really know that we needed a remake. It was kind of good the way it was, but I'll definitely check it out.
They've been trying to make this for like 15 years, man. Like they've been trying to make it forever.
They're probably getting a lot of backlash from people that don't want them to do it.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Whoa, Tiana, you talking about they're making another Blob? Are they? She says, I don't think they need another Blob movie.
Are they making another one?
I didn't know they were, if that's what you're referring to. I've never saw the original because that's from like the 50s. Or something like that. I've never seen that one. I have seen the remake with Shawnee Smith. I like that one.
Yeah, so do I.
It's right above me over there somewhere. I bought it. It was a steelbook. Bought it. Said fuck it. I don't care. Yeah. It was good. I wish they came out with a little giant steelbook, but that ain't never gonna happen. That ain't never gonna happen.
Well, they got to get it on Blu-ray first. I'm about to buy a bootleg copy of it. I found a bootleg copy on Blu-ray. I was like, all right, it's the only way I can get it. I'm gonna get it that way.
How by now? I mean, I guess it costs money, but you would think a lot of these movies would just be on Blu-ray at least.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. It's Warner Brothers, so I don't know. It's Warner Brothers and Steven Spielberg, so I don't know what the issue is. It's not like it's Disney or anything.
Oh yeah, The Crow, Dean. Yeah, it is getting a 4K. I will definitely. I don't own The Crow, so I would like to pick that up. Just like Thanksgiving came out, I didn't want to buy it. Just the standard Blu-ray. I kind of wanted to hold off a little bit and see if.
I guarantee you we'll get a 4K for Thanksgiving. Like like around Thanksgiving.
That's why I didn't. I want a 4K or the steelbook. I don't want to just have the regular one because then I'm gonna have to double buy, and I don't really want to double dip that close together if I don't have to.
Yeah, I just did that with Megan. Because I really liked Megan, so I bought the Blu-ray. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then they came out with the 4K steelbook, and that steelbook always grabs my attention. So I was like, damn it, so I got it.
Fucking Megan.
You don't like Megan?
Hell no.
What? Megan's fun, man.
Hell no. I watched that with the wife. I was like, this movie's dumb. I said, I'll just go watch Child's Play 2019 instead.
No, get out.
Yes. I'm a sucker for that movie. I love it. The fucking rototiller kill cracks me up. Wraps the head up as a gift. It's hilarious.
I do like it. A lot of people since I'm a huge Child's Play fan, I do like the remake. It's not my Chucky, you know.
Oh yeah. You're dedicated to the OG, of course. I'm just glad they didn't do the same thing, remake it the exact same way, because I don't think it would have even worked a little bit.
Well, I saw that they had a lot of red tape they had to go through because I know that MGM and Universal Pictures had some deal going on where they were gonna. So the Child's Play or the Chucky TV show was supposed to make it go back to Child's Play. It was going to be called Child's Play, and they were going to have it all together. But then Warner Brothers out of nowhere was like, "Hey, we're going to make a remake," and tried to get everybody involved. And like, Don Mancini said no. So did Brad Dourif. They're like, we don't want our names on it at all. And they had all these stipulations. They couldn't have the same kills. They couldn't have. There's so many things
damn.
so they had to run everything by the script with Don Mancini before they could. So that's why it's totally different.
That makes sense. Even then, he shit on it afterwards, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't know if this is true or not. You're the Chucky guy way more than me. Is it true that I heard that Don Mancini wants to take Chucky to space?
He said that if people want him to go to space, he has an idea for him to go to space. That's the thing, man. If audiences want something, they'll do it.
Oh God. I mean,
I hope not, because I love Leprechaun, and that's my least favorite one is when he goes to space. I'm not a big fan of space movies. Even though I do like Jason goes to, or Jason.
Don't say it, you bastard.
Jason X.
I knew you were gonna say Jason X. No.
Yeah, but I would rather not see Chucky in space. And I have a feeling if he does go in space, or if he does ever go to space, it'll be like a small scene, like how like in Hellraiser 4, they're in space only for a little bit. So it could be something like that, where like I don't know, that some astronaut gets a it's like his daughter gives him this toy, take it up with him, something stupid like that. I can see them doing.
Dude, that's actually pretty funny, because that's the exact same thing I was just gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like, people live on like the moon now or space, and then they want to give her this gift before she leaves, and that's how Chucky gets there. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's kind of like the only way, really. How else are they gonna do it?
I do hope it doesn't happen, but
me too. But then again, who knows? I don't know which franchise which one of the big horror franchises is coming back. Obviously, I'm gonna lean towards Friday the 13th. I think is gonna be back before the other ones. Well,
I don't know, man. There's so much going on with that one too. I don't know how. Well, I know they're doing the TV show, so I guess that will be the first thing to come out with all that.
I guess they're still doing the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't heard anything else about it, unfortunately.
And I have a weird, like, I don't know now, but like after season 2 of Chucky ended, I had a feeling that season 3 was going to be the end of the show, but I don't know, because season 3 actually really picked up with like ratings and people like that. Like it actually, to me, it's night and day better than the second season.
I was going to say, I watched the first one. I liked the first one. I heard the second one was not very good, so I didn't watch it at all.
It's just batshit crazy. If you like batshit crazy, you'll like it.
I don't know that. That's not what I wanted. Where'd it go? Dean says Crystal Lake films this spring/summer. Okay. So probably 2025 release then, obviously.
Yeah, and movies are really going to slow down this year, just because we're going to feel the effects of of that strike.
Yep. Maybe it'll give some. Well, by the time that all picks back up, I'm sure Halloween will be back, because that never stays away for long. As much as people don't want it to come back, it will. Makes a lot of money.
It's crazy. We're at a time where we don't want Michael Myers. That's so crazy. 10 years ago, we want all of our icons back, and now we're just like, just go away. Let's have new. I mean, not me personally, but I know that's how a majority of people are feeling.
Not fucking me. I mean, 2018, 2017, we're getting ready to get Halloween back. Everybody was jacked. It was amazing. It was a good time. And then obviously the bad stuff came and pushed all these movies back and delayed kills and made ends what it is, which I love. So I don't care what anybody says.
I like it here. I'm a Team Corey fan.
Thank you. Corey's the man.
Dude, I have a mask signed by him.
He's the fucking man. He's Rowan Campbell. Fantastic.
Yeah, he was very nice guy. Very nice guy when I met him.
He seems like it. There we go. Blu-ray Addict says, what's your guys' favorite Halloween timeline? That's a good question.
Mine's, 1 to Halloween H2O. Or 1 to Resurrection. I count that as one timeline.
Fuck. Honest, I love Halloween Ends, but it doesn't really fit in. I mean, it's part of the DGG timeline, I guess, but it doesn't really fit. And Kills is kind of just like there. I'd probably just go Halloween in 78 and 2018, I think, would be mine. Because technically at the end of 2018, it could be the end of the franchise if they wanted it to be. The same way that, the original 78 one could be the end after one movie, which it was always supposed to be. So it would work for me. But, I mean, I can watch any of these fucking timelines and not think twice. Except for right now, I am kind of, even me, I'm kind of a little Michael'd out right now. I'm not really interested in watching Halloween right at this time. Unless they come with like a new movie or a TV show, then of course I'm down to talk Halloween. But I think it's time to let it rest. Even I'm going to say let it rest for a little bit.
Well, that's what I think. When you finish something, go ahead and like leave time for people because you want people to miss it. I hate when they start things up all like so fast. Like dang, man, we just got done with the storyline.
Dean says Halloween in 2025, 2026. I think I'd be fine with that. That gives it enough time in between.
I think 10 years need to go by.
Whoa. I can't do that.
Unless it's a sequel.
I'll be too old. No. We'll be the same age, so.
Oh, are you going to be too old to watch a movie?
We'll be too old to watch it.
Yeah, it's not like you're in the movie.
That Halloween's for kids stuff. That's kids stuff. We're not interested in that anymore. And then we got, Scream 7. That's still out there hanging around. Who knows what? I honestly think Melissa Breuer will be back. I think they're going to pay her a lot of money and be like, we're really sorry. Here's some money.
I don't think so, man.
You don't think?
No, man. I think they did her dirty, and she's like, fuck that.
They were talking again. I don't know.
No, I heard that they tried to talk to her and she declined them.
Man, you're gonna pass up on $1 bajillion?
No, Spyglass is very cheap company.
Come on, they're trying to get Sydney. Oh my, What are they gonna do? There'll be a Scream 7. I just can't promise.
I just hope they don't reboot that. I want how people want Cody Rhodes to finish his story. Well, I want Sam Carpenter to finish her story.
I do. The Rock. What about The Rock, man? The Rock is he's bad now, right?
I guess I haven't watched it, but I guess he's slapping Cody and stuff. I really haven't watched
that clip.
Yeah. I actually went and saw a live wrestling event last
I
Wednesday.
saw Sting.
Yeah, I went and saw AEW. I saw Sting win the tag team titles. It was, dude. So Sting is the man. Sting is my all-time favorite living wrestler, and he is, dude. It was so cool to see him wrestle one last time live in person because he's retiring on March 3rd.
Don't they all retire, my friend?
Yeah, but he's like 50. He's like 56 or something.
But he's awesome. He stings. He's like
dude,
the Crow remake.
He's still doing good shit out there. That's why I'm surprised you didn't see the Crow before. Because
I know
Sting and the Crow in the 90s were like, man,
fucking in the rafters. He got the music playing, the baseball bat.
Dude,
Sting was awesome.
Man, when I was a kid, there was nothing better than this one-man army going against the whole NWO. Like the NWO was like these bullies. Nobody could stop them. And then the Sting, aka the Crow, comes down and just
so good.
Takes care of business.
Wrestling was the shit. That's when it was awesome.
Yeah.
WCW was my jam.
Yeah, man. Me too.
What did I see? Josh asks, are they still making a new I Know What You Did Last Summer?
I keep hearing rumblings about it. If they do, that's something I've been waiting for since '98 is the third installment. So I do want a legacy sequel. Don't be talking about I Still Always Know.
Well, I was gonna say, what do you mean?
I watched that. Like, I don't hate movies, but I remember renting that movie from Hollywood Video and being like, what the hell is this shit, man?
I fucking bought it. I bought it before I even watched it, and I was like, yep, that's going right over here and never coming off this shelf.
Same with I do not like Urban Legends 3, the Bloody Mary.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Only saw the first and second one of those.
I like the first and second.
Got that weird mask, the fucking fencing mask.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I haven't watched that one in a long time though, so I don't really remember that one that well.
The first one's legit. I do like the first one. I do like the second one. I haven't seen the second one in years though.
You like the first one because Brad Dourif's in it.
Yeah, dude, I love that scene, man.
See,
he's so good in that.
He's always good.
I know he's good in everything.
Exorcist 3.
Uh-huh.
I don't even like Rob Zombie's Halloween movies, but he's great in those.
He is.
He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's Chucky. What do you want?
Yeah, man. His voice instantly, you know who he is.
Yeah, Blue Radic's right. It says movies seem to get announced and then there's no news or updates on them ever. You're not wrong.
Well, you know what's crazy? I mean, I'm sure this happened back in the day. I feel like a lot more movies.
The hell?
Can you see me?
Okay, now I can. What happened?
Okay, that was weird. We both were spinning out of control.
I was like, everything looks like it's fine. Okay, continue.
What was I saying?
I don't remember.
Okay, neither do I.
You froze up on me.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
No fucking clue.
Probably nothing important.
Damn it. You were talking about movies and then nothing happens.
Movies like being canceled, like all of a sudden you're like, oh, they're making this. Like, what happened to Face Off 2? Remember they were getting ready for that, and then they started doing Rick Moranis was coming out of retirement to do a new a new sequel to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And then all of a sudden someone asked Josh Gad about it, and they're like, Disney canceled it. It's like, what the hell?
Why?
I don't know.
Those movies were awesome.
It was canceled. Yeah.
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid in Las Vegas.
Dude, yeah, that was my jam when I was a kid. I thought that was
God,
so cool.
The CGI is awful, but nobody cares. He's fucking walking around the living room. You clearly can see he's not there.
Dude,
it's still funny though.
It's that stuff. That's what charm is. Like nowadays, you watch it's like, oh, look at that charm.
Fucking army comes in, they're gonna shoot him.
Shoot at the kid.
Mom comes out. Oh god, that's so good. How many of those is there? 3?
I think there's 3 in a TV show.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kid.
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and then Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves.
Man, I don't know if I know that one.
Yeah, it was a straight to video. I have the clamshell somewhere.
I did not know there was a TV series either.
Mm-hmm. It was on Disney Channel.
I don't remember that. Now I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
They announced this Disney Plus Sandlot TV show, and then there were no updates or anything.
Yeah, you know what? I heard about that. I actually, because I've been watching Little Giant stuff, and people asked them about doing a TV show because there was a Sandlot. That was a couple years ago, but I don't know what happened to that. I know is the Sandlot celebrating its 30 years this year? I know Little Giants is. Oh, or was I think 93 is Sandlot, but I could be wrong. No, I think it was 94 as well.
The Sandlot. Let's see. 93.
93. Okay.
So 30 years last year.
So 31 years. Yeah.
Damn. This is a little rough, ain't it? We're getting old. We're getting old, and all these movies we loved are like 30 years old now, and they're like, wow.
I know, it's crazy. Like all these movies that I got jacked for when I was a kid, turning 30. I'm just like, wait, what?
Don't worry.
Dude,
still gets us jacked today. Just
today, Homeward Bound turned 30.
I wasn't a huge fan of that movie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not like a hater. I'm just, I don't know.
Dogs rule and cats drool. I love that movie, man.
I mean, Chance is, who doesn't love Chance?
Dude, that movie made me cry at the end.
It's a good movie. Didn't they made a second one, right?
That's a good movie. Don't lie. Now he's lying to us. Facci's lying.
I didn't say that I hated it. I just said I haven't watched it in probably since I was a kid.
Yeah, no, it's a good one. Yeah, I like it.
What'd you guys think of the Super Bowl halftime show? Blue Raddick asked. Personally, I loved it. That's just me though. I heard a lot of people didn't like it, but I did.
Yeah, I liked it.
Usher was awesome, dude.
He's going on tour soon, so I might be copping some tickets for those.
I mean, he's 45 years old, still, dancing around and having a good time. It was good.
Usher was one of my first cassette tapes. I got My Way like back in 97 when it came out.
That's a good song. My first tape was Britney Spears.
Oh,
don't worry about it.
My first tape ever was Drew Hill, In My Bed. It was a single.
Oh, you remember those? The
Yeah.
fucking single tapes.
Yeah.
Wasn't there one? Wasn't there one song on one side? Then if you flip it over, there was another song on the
Yeah,
other side. And
it's
that
like
was
a
it.
it was like a bonus. It was a bonus thing because I remember my my Drew Hill in my bed has in my bed, and then it has like a remix and then some other song on it. So there's 3 songs on that one.
What did I get? I had fucking. I don't know if it was mine or my mom's though. It was fucking Billy Ray Cyrus. Achy Breaky Heart. I had that on like a singles tape. I
Oh,
think it might have been my mom's, but I would
my
always just listen to that.
my sister had that. She loved that back in the day.
Then there was a song on the other side, but I could not tell you what it was because we only listened to the first one. No, fucking what I graduated 5th. I think I graduated 5th grade in the fucking my mom got me the Britney Spears tape as my gift. I know that probably sounds weird, but that's what I got.
That's not weird at all.
I got that, and I got Backstreet Boys Millennium CD.
Dope.
That's
CD.
what I got.
It's a dope album.
Backstreet Boys were good. I mean, I still jam the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely.
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
It's all good. I know Garrett likes some New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, man.
He says Usher 4701 album was a staple during my nightclub days. You still at the nightclub days? What you talking about? Kidding me?
He's out there singing "Let It Burn."
Gotta let it burn. It's good. I remember my parents got me "Color Me Bad," dude. That was a good. They're good too. Antonis, I am sorry, buddy. Let me scroll back up. Favorite horror movie to watch about a couple during Valentine's Day. Favorite horror movie to watch about a couple during Valentine's Day.
I would probably go with Bride of Chucky.
The Strangers.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that one. Yeah, The Strangers for sure. 2008, I think. I think that's when that first one came out.
Yeah, that's like a couple on like the down too.
Yeah, because he asked her to marry him, and she said no.
You could tell that they're. I have a feeling if what didn't happen that night didn't happen, they probably would have broken up.
Yeah, he died anyway, so fuck him. Scott Speedman. Then he shot that other guy in the face. Ridiculous.
Dude, he was Dennis. Dude, it's funny because when I watched it, I didn't realize I didn't know Always Sunny then. But now when I watch it now, I'm like, what's Dennis from Always Sunny doing in this?
Fucking walks around the corner.
Yeah, and blows.
He gone. Yeah. I watched him in AP Bio. It was on NBC and Peacock. Fucking love that show.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard it was good.
Luckily, it got canceled on NBC, and then Peacock picked it up and put 2 more seasons out. So
that's good.
It was a good show. I like that show. Blu-ray Addict says Strangers is great. Dean says Strangers is so damn good. Strangers, it is good. The original is good. It's definitely one of those movies you want to watch in the dark. No lights on. Definitely don't want to be distracted. Dude, Pray at night.
Strangers was the last movie that kind of really scared me. And it was one of those things where like you left the theater and like everybody was quiet and everyone was kind of like looking around. You're like walking to your car. You're like, it was kind of like that's kind of how like Signs was too.
Shit. Signs is good.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that movie in a long time. And I think it was filmed in Pennsylvania too. So I need to go back and rewatch. Definitely, they're watching that TV and that Mexican kid's birthday party.
Dude, like, dude, that's like the scariest part of the movie. But you try to tell people and show people that clip, they're like, what? Like, you look at it, you're like, okay, you had to be there. It was scary. Believe me, it was scary.
Yeah, I think that might be one of those you had to be there.
Like, it was scary as shit when they showed that.
Oh, that's a good one, Tiana. Carrie as a Valentine's movie. I could see that. A little bit of heartbreak. Obviously, what they do to her, which this might be a hot take, but I really like the remake with Chloe Grace Moretz. I'm just saying.
So do I. Actually.
Okay. I said took a lot of heat for liking it. I thought it was great. I like Chloe Grace Moretz, so maybe that's why.
Honestly, I grew up watching The Rage Carrie 2 more than I did the original.
I've never seen the sequel.
It was on HBO all the time, and then I got it for Christmas or something because I watched it all the time.
What's up, Ben Grimm? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I know. And what do you? I'm getting another Strangers trilogy this year. That's insane to me. So, I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, I know I was talking to you about it, so I love the director. I love his action movies of the 90s. I did hear, and I don't know if this is true or not. So the first Strangers movie is going to be like the original Strangers. So they're in a cabin, so far and so on. And then the second and third one of the movies are going to focus on the characters who survived and what they go through afterwards. And then the other movie is going to be about the killers themselves. So I don't know if I like that, or it's something different, but I don't know if I like that or not.
So
one of the movies will follow the killers.
So 3 different movies, not relation to each other.
No,
kind of
3 different movies. Yeah,
that might be a good thing. I don't know how they would drag it out for 3 movies, them killing people.
Yeah, well, because you always wonder, after you watch like Die Hard, like what if there was a movie the day after? What it, you see John McClane wake up and he's like all sore and stuff, and how does his life move on now? So I think that's kind of like what they're gonna do.
Yeah, another movie I've never seen. Moving on. One of these days I'm gonna watch all these movies. I swear. I probably won't. I'm sorry. I heard Die Hard's really good, and I know everybody loves it. I just never watched.
Love Die Hard. Don't sleep on Die Hard with a Vengeance. That's a good one too.
Blu-ray says I also heard the third Strangers ends on a cliffhanger because they. I did see that. Ends on a cliffhanger so they can set up 4, 5, and 6. That's just too many Stranger movies. I'm sorry. It's not Jason or Michael. It just doesn't really make sense.
You don't know.
Unless they are supernatural. We don't know.
I don't want that.
Oh, come on. They're ghosts of 3 killers. And they're like,
not for strangers.
Yeah. Like you said, the first one will probably be slow. And then, obviously, if they make sequels, they're going to be kicked up a notch. There's going to be more bodies, more killing.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as Prey at Night did. Not that the body count was outrageous, but it was definitely higher.
And say what you want, because a lot of people don't like Prey at Night, but say what you want about Prey at Night. That pool scene is one of the best scenes caught on cinema.
Looks beautiful.
Awesome.
I remember I left the theater. I hated it. And then
the sound editing, everything is perfect. I love that scene.
One of the best soundtracks ever. Love that fucking soundtrack. Listen to it all the time. I think the reason I didn't like it, though, is because I anticipated it being like the first one. Mm-hmm. And then I got that one, and I was like, that doesn't seem like the same thing at all.
Yeah.
But it's way more rewatchable than the first one. That's for sure.
Yeah. I see 1980s Betamax. He's talking about the third Collector movie. So the rumor about that is and this is coming from like the actor in the movie, the guy who's been in all the first 2. I guess they started filming for like 2 weeks, and then the pandemic happened, and once the pandemic kind of cleared up and they were ready to go back to filming,
shut it down.
The producers ghost them. So they were trying to get in contact with the producers, and they never got back to them. So I think it was canceled.
I don't know why. The first 2 movies were great. I liked them both.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to wrap it up. I don't remember. I think the second one didn't what the fuck's his name?
Yeah, the guy like captures the Collector.
Yeah, he captured the bad guy. And then that was like the end of it. Mm-hmm. Damn. Leave us hanging. Probably never say never, but I doubt we'll get it. I don't know if they'll ever make it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We can hope. Maybe. Donnie Darko. I might have seen Donnie Darko. I don't remember it if I did.
So I don't know if I've seen Donnie Darko all the way through. Donnie Darko was one of those movies in high school. It was always on at the party. Everyone, the stoners would be like, "Oh yeah, man, this is cool," or like people would just watch it going in and out.
Man, you went to parties? Fuck. I got invited to parties. I just didn't go because I was too goody to go to parties.
I was on the football team, so I had to make appearances.
I quit the football team. I even though I wanted to be like Varsity Blues so bad, so I threw that away. Threw that shit away. That's actually my favorite sports movie of all time.
Yeah,
love me some Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues is awesome.
Blu-ray Addict says favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Mine is going to be probably Happy Gilmore, or it's probably Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison. But I really do love The Wedding Singer.
Fuck, Adam. That's a tough question because Adam Sandler has,
dude, and then like I really do like Big Daddy as well, man. His 90s movies are like freaking awesome. I do like I'm a huge Adam Sandler fan. I still am. I'm behind on his Netflix movies. For some reason, I don't jump out to go see Netflix.
I honestly don't. I don't know. I'd probably go Billy Madison.
Yeah,
if
Billy
I had
Madison's
to pick one.
great.
But I love The Longest Yard.
Veronica Vaughn. Is that her name? Veronica Vaughn?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, Miss Vaughn. Is it Veronica Vaughn?
I think so hot, want to touch the hiney. Oh, he's like, you want some of this here milk? It can be our milk.
Yeah, I think Hubie Halloween was the last movie I saw of his.
Hubie Halloween, I watched it once. It was fine. He talked in that weird voice the whole time, and it kind of got under my skin, and I was like, I don't know if I like this movie. Click. My wife loves Click.
Dude, Click is awesome.
Always get teary-eyed at the end. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, same
ain't gonna lie. When he's dying on the fucking street.
Mm-hmm.
What else he got? Like you said, Big Daddy's good. Grown Ups 1 and 2. I love them.
Mm-hmm. I really like Blended, the movie Blended.
Never seen that one.
It's good with Drew Barrymore. Oh, 50 First Dates.
I might have seen part of that one.
Oh, dang. That celebrated 20-year anniversary yesterday.
And you said The Wedding Singer already, which is amazing.
The Wedding Singer is probably one of the best rom-coms. Oh, that's my boy. I love that.
Andy Samberg.
Dude, That's My Boy came out right before that movie wouldn't be able to be made. Like that came out.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a movie that could not be made nowadays.
Of all the Adam Sandler movies I've ever seen, I can't say that I've hated any of them.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I forgot The Waterboy. Wow. I love The Waterboy.
Yeah.
Waterboy, dude. Blu-ray says, my favorite Adam Sandler comedies are Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. And my favorite Adam Sandler performances are Uncut Gems and Punch Drunk Love.
He's great in Uncut. You know what movie he's really good in that I like is Rain on Me.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, man. It's him and Don Cheadle. He loses his family in 9/11.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's really sad.
Don Cheadle, fucking War Machine.
Oh, man. Out. Chuck and Larry. I think Chuck and Larry is hilarious.
I've only seen it once.
That's another movie that can't be made. And I do like Jack and Jill. I am a fan.
I am not a fan of Jack and Jill at all. Dude, okay, there we go. There we go. The one Adam Sandler movie I do not like. Jack and Jill. There you go.
Dude, I went and saw Jack and Jill in theaters, and me and my friend we were laughing pretty hard. It was like a theater full of kids, and we realized we were laughing harder than the kids. Like, I think the kids didn't even like the movie. I must play Twister with my sister. And I'm just like, ha.
And they're like, shut up, loser.
Dunkachino.
Yeah, there, Blu-ray addict hated Jack and Jill too. Thank you.
Everybody hates Jack and Jill.
Oh, Little Nicky. I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched that in a long time though.
Yeah,
they talk like this the whole time. Mom, you're an angel. Adam, he's so talented. I love Adam Sandler so much. Yeah.
No, he was not in the American Pie movies.
That would be awesome if he was, but he was not. Rain on Me. Never. That's the one you talked about. Never seen it.
It's so good.
Never seen it. Dude, Adam. He's a good Adam. Oh, Ben, you're right. Pixels. I love Pixels.
I never saw Pixels.
Love it. Me and my oldest son love that movie a lot.
Nice.
If you like the 80s, so you definitely would dig the hell out of it. It's pretty much all it's based off of, really. Damn, another one. Movie Metal Rock McDonald says the only Adam Sandler movie I have watched all the way through was Bedtime Stories. I love Bedtime Stories too. I
saw it once. I saw it once, but in parts, so I haven't seen it all the way through.
I think I watched that movie probably about 3 or 4 times. Well, obviously you got kids, so I watch it with them. They like it, so that's a good one. I don't think I own too many Adam Sandler movies, to be honest. I should get some. They're good. I think I got Billy Madison. I don't even think I have Happy Gilmore. I got The Longest Yard because I saw it like 4 times in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know why. I don't ever see movies more than once, and I saw that one like 4 fucking times.
The Longest Yard's dope. I
love that one. You got Nelly in there. It's a good movie.
Yeah. Dude, I love Kevin Nash in the movie. He takes the estrogen.
Come on, guys. Everyone's trying really hard. Kevin Nash. I love Kevin Nash. Is he a
So
Super
good.
Shredder?
Yeah, he's super shredder.
Okay, that's my dude. Okay. Oh God, Secret of the Use is fucking amazing.
Uh-huh.
You like the first one or second one better?
So growing up, my favorite was the second one, but now I like the first one more.
Got mature.
But the second one, I still love the second one. It's close second.
They're babies.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't kill them. Oh my God, they're so dumb. CHH, what's up? Icebox.
Spike don't play with no girl.
Spike don't play with girl. That's no cheerleader. That's my niece.
That's my niece.
She's pissed. He's fucking tackles her.
I know.
No ball.
Dude, it bothers me the way Ed O'Neill chews his gum in that movie. Have you notice he's like a small like chick, like he's chewing it the whole time. So no,
Bubble Rooski.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so good. Now I gotta fucking watch Little Giants when I go upstairs.
Oh man.
Again, it's good. Oh yeah, Burt Reynolds he was in both Longest Yards.
Yeah.
Yep. He passed away.
Yeah.
I don't really. Was he from Smokey and the Bandit? Am I right?
Mm-hmm. He was also in a movie I liked from the 90s called Cop and a Half. Did anybody see that movie?
Oh shit, yeah. I remember that one.
That's my favorite Burt Reynolds movies, Cop and a Half.
Ben Grimm says TMNT 3 is the first movie I bought with my own money. I didn't like the third one at all.
I do like it, but like watching it now, I'm like, okay, I can see why this franchise didn't continue.
After that one, I just said, fuck it, we're done. Quit it. The costumes were great.
You like the costumes for this third one?
No. I just meant like the way the
okay.
The whole trilogy was fantastic, and they just for some reason can't replicate that now.
I know.
I didn't hate Jason Bay's movies, but they weren't the same.
Oh, Michael Bay.
Michael Bay, not bad.
I was like, wait, Jason Bay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jason Bay. That's his brother. You know.
I only saw the first one. I didn't see the second.
I only saw the first one too. It wasn't terrible. I don't know. I never went back to watch it.
I still gotta watch Mutant Mayhem. I have that cool steel book, but I need to watch it. People tell me I'm gonna like it.
I think you're gonna like it. It was good. Let me see. Yeah, that Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler never made a movie together.
That would have been cool.
Would have been cool, but for some reason I can't see them getting along. I don't know why. Oh, speaking of Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. You a fan?
Absolutely.
My man. Even my 6-year-old's like, I want to watch Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. I was like, let's do it.
Yeah, man. I love Ace Ventura.
It's classic. Do you like the sequel?
Yeah, When Nature Calls. Dude. Okay, so it's 1995 or whenever it comes out in 1996. Dude, you're a kid watching this guy come out of this rhino's butt. Like, there's not a dry eye in the house. You're laughing so hard.
That's the only thing I remember about that movie, to be honest. And he's hunting a white owl or a white bird of some bat.
Yeah, I think a white bat. I can't remember.
It's
been a very long time since I've seen the second one. They for some reason, because I watch it a lot on TV, the first one, and they don't ever show it. Oh man, Airheads is legit.
Never seen Airheads.
Airheads is a great.
I like the candy. It's good. I'm a cherry Airhead guy myself.
Man, Airheads is awesome.
Antonio says favorite Jim Carrey movie.
Mine is Dumb and Dumber.
I'll probably go Ace Ventura. I'm not
it's Dumb and Dumber, but Ace Ventura is right there, and then The Mask is right behind that.
Oh, the fucking Mask! Oh my gosh,
The Mask is like something that can't be replicated. It was just a good time.
They made a sequel. It was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I think it was The Son of the Mask with Jamie Kennedy. It was not good.
Yeah.
Was not good. Cameron Diaz. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I had a huge crush on him when it came out.
In that movie. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
And then the fucking bad guy puts the mask on. His head is like so big.
Darian.
Yeah,
I think Dorian, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought he was so cool when I was a kid. I was like, oh man, he looks so cool with that. He's like, oh, I feel great. And then he takes the mask off to kiss her.
And then here comes the dog.
Yeah, man. Milo. I said keys, not cheese.
Antonio says for him, it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I don't really rewatch that one myself that
I've
often.
only seen it a couple times. I do want to rewatch it. It's been about 20 years, probably.
Oh, that's a good one, Ben. Jim Carrey movies or Adam Sandler? Who had a better run?
Jim Carrey. Well, it's Jim Carrey was the king of 94.
Well, since I didn't really watch him,
I think Jim Carrey had the better run in the 90s for sure.
I'm gonna go Adam Sandler because I saw most of his movies and I didn't see that many Jim Carreys. So there you go.
Fame wise, dude, Jim Carrey was untouchable.
And now he's like really, is he like crazy now? He's kind of out there, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I feel like he's same Jim Carrey, but things have evolved where people are like, this guy's crazy. You know?
I mean, he's coming back for Sonic 3, so he must not be that crazy.
Yeah. I like him. Well, but you know he has mental health issues. Like he suffers from depression really bad.
I think we all do these days. Did you see the Sonic movies?
I saw the first one. I liked it a lot, but I did not see the second one yet.
The second one was good too. I like the second one a lot. Then I think they're coming out with a Knuckles TV show, if I'm not mistaken, on Paramount Plus, and then
yeah, I saw that on
Sonic 3 is going to be coming out. So nice little franchise they got going.
Yeah.
See the fucking James Mars. Is that his name?
James Marsden.
The guy who played fucking Cyclops.
Cyclops, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
He's in a lot of things. He just randomly pops up in things.
What's the one he was in with Morgan Freeman?
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce
Almighty, I guess. Yeah.
Why can't
it's where he plays God.
I'm for some reason I'm thinking of Yes Man. I think
I do like that movie too. Red Bull. And I did like Fun with Dick and Jane too.
I do like that one.
Oh.
That's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Almighty. I've seen it, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it's like him, Jennifer Aniston's his wife.
Oh my gosh, that's one thing that they had. Didn't fuck. Wasn't Adam? Yeah, Adam Sandler was married to Jennifer Aniston in a movie too, wasn't he? But they got divorced, I think, right?
I can't remember, but they have a few movies together.
What the fuck what's the one?
They have the two Murder Mystery, and then they have the Just Go With It movie.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Just Go With It. Yeah, what do you think of Justin Long? You a fan of Justin Long?
I like Justin Long. I'm a Justin Long fan.
Okay, he's a good dude. That's why I only brought that up because I think they were coming out with a Dodgeball sequel, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't heard anything about it recently.
That's the thing too. Yeah, I remember them announcing it, and then it just kind of same with like Wedding Crashers too. Like what happened with that? I think it's just they're so afraid to do hard R comedies, like those raunchy comedies anymore, just because they don't want to get in trouble or this and that. So I
think. Well, Dodgeball. I don't think Dodgeball.
Dodgeball's okay, but something like Wedding, where their intention is to sleep with as many girls. It's kind of looked down on.
You sick, you motorboating son of a bitch! You motorboated them, didn't
you? She's still in the house. Where's she at?
You try getting jerked off under the table in front of the whole family.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite comedy.
That's a good movie. I haven't watched that in a long time. Little young Bradley Cooper in that bad boy.
Dude, I saw that movie I think like 3 times in theaters. I saw that a lot, man. That was I cried during that movie, man.
Oh, a lot of love for Justin Long in the chat. Nice, good to see. Accepted was good. I love Accepted. Waiting is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Reynolds, of course, it's good. Wedding Crashers turns 20 years. 20 came out in 2004.
Yeah, it must have, yeah.
Wow. Tatum Terror Time, what's up? How are you? We're doing good. We're doing good.
And how are you doing, Tatum?
How are you? It's a scream, baby. It's a fucking scream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a couple minutes. So if you got any last minute questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'm just thankful that Cody came on tonight because I was kind of bumming, I wanted a Radsman episode, but we got 2 of us, 2 out of the 4. Yeah. So
we had a tag team match tonight.
Yep. Wasn't a fucking fatal 4-way, Straight up tag team.
Yep.
It's okay. We'll be all right. Beer Fest. I don't know if I've ever seen Beer Fest.
Beer Fest is funny, dude. The only part I remember is the old lady. She's like, she has like a sausage with her. She's like, I sleep better with a bit of sausage in me. Like I always, whenever I see sausage, I always think of that quote, and I quote it to everybody, anywhere. And I know nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I sleep.
I sleep better with a little sausage in me.
I'm sure they look at you. I'm sure that's what they do. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? I've never seen that movie.
Oh, it's fun.
It's all right, It's all right, Tatum. It's all right. I appreciate you stopping in anyway.
You can
Appreciate everybody that hung out for real.
If you really want, you can always watch the replay.
Yep, nobody does, but I appreciate it. Wanderlust was hilarious. I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, Wanderlust is funny. Yeah.
Oh god,
it's Paul Rudd and Jennifer Aniston.
The main question is, people tune in, is why does this guy have a channel? He doesn't even know anything. It's fine.
You can have a channel and do whatever you want. You've been around for so long. You have 5,000 subscribers. So you're doing something.
I think I'm going on. I think either 4 or 5 years. I've somehow been doing this. I don't know how.
Hey man, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. What you like, so you can't like something you haven't seen, or you can't dislike something you haven't seen. So you're obviously doing something right because you're talking about stuff.
It's talking about stuff. The stuff. That's also a movie. I started the stuff and I quit it because I couldn't get into it. That's Step Brothers. Yeah, classic.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking pees in a urinal. That's all you need to know. Stay going, pony boy.
Yeah, man. Aaron Click. Yeah, if you don't watch Wanderlust, just watch the one scene
with my dick.
Yeah, with Paul Rudd in the mirror. How he's just. It's one of the best scenes in comedy. It's funny. It's hilarious.
Love You Man. Wait, Love You Man. Wait, is that the Paul Rudd's in that movie, right? Love You Man?
Yeah, I Love You Man. Yeah, that's good.
I saw that in the theater. Salapa man. Yeah. It's like, why did I sound like a leprechaun? I don't know. I like that movie. What's that? I can't think of his name. Who's Jason Paul Rudd? Who's the other guy?
Jason Segel.
I'm not the biggest fan of him, but anything with Paul Rudd, I'm down.
Yeah, buddy.
Ashton says, who's messing with Matt? That's my job. Well, thanks, buddy. Nobody messing with me. I'm just used to getting some shit just because I don't see a lot of movies. But, I only got so much time.
That's all
so
right,
I got to stick with what I want to watch.
Oh, there's something about Mary is good, too.
That's good. I Love You Man is great. Paul Rudd had such a great streak. Paul Rudd is awesome.
I love Paul Rudd.
Road Trip. Yep. Watch that.
Trip. Road Trip and Euro Trip.
Euro Trip. That's the one with Michelle Trachtenberg?
Yeah.
Okay. Road Trip has fucking what the hell? Tom Green.
Boston.
My bum is on your lips.
Boston or Austin, Massachusetts.
I haven't seen that in a long time. That's when I think I was in middle school when those movies came out.
I remember my grandma bought me that on VHS.
Road Trip.
Yeah.
It's a good movie for a kid to have. Good job.
Did I watch? Well, my grandma took me to go see the American Pie movies when I was a kid. So, and she was the one laughing. She laughed harder than anybody in the theater.
You know what it feels like? Warm apple pie. Yes, sex with the fucking pie. Come on.
They're like, are you talking about homemade? You're talking about McDonald's pie.
McDonald's. Vince Vaughn. I love Vince Vaughn.
I love Vince Vaughn too. I do like Vince Vaughn when he teams up with Owen Wilson. I love the movie The Internship, but a lot of people don't. I thought it was.
That's great. A good movie.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what are you talking about? It's crazy. Owen Wilson is God. I love Owen Wilson. His voice is. I don't know.
Yeah.
His voice.
Wow.
They put Luke Wilson and stuff, and I'm like, no, it should have been Owen.
I'm not a big fan of Luke Wilson.
He wasn't.
Old School.
Yes,
he was good.
That was a good movie. My boy Blue, my boy. Will Ferrell. Yeah, he's hit or miss for me, but more hit than miss.
Yeah,
he had a good run there for a while too. Talladega Nights and fucking.
Yeah, I mean, he was like the man for a while.
Anchorman.
And even while he was on SNL, he was like, he would pop up in every movie,
Mm-hmm. Wait, Owen Wilson's in Anaconda?
Yeah. He's also in The Haunting.
He's in Anaconda?
He is, yeah.
I got the Steelbook coming, but I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
He goes, an anaconda. Oh, wow.
I just remember J-Lo and fucking Ice Cube.
Danny Trejo's in it as well. He's the
Oh,
guy
and John Voight, of course.
He's in the very beginning. Like Danny
Thanks,
Trejo with
Tatum.
short hair.
Thank you, Tatum. Everybody hit the like button. It means a lot. They say it puts you into the algorithm. I think that's bullshit, but I appreciate it anyway. I really do. I don't get a lot of views, but I do get a decent amount of thumbs up. So I must, like you said, I must be doing something that people like. So I appreciate it.
That and like even like the people who do YouTube, we all love coming back to be on your channel.
You do. You never say no. So the only one I have a tough time getting back on is Christian, but I know he's busy as shit. So
yeah,
I get it.
Christian's wild, man.
He is. He's supposed to be coming on next week to watch Next Generation. So hopefully we can find a date for him to come on and do it. And then after that, I got you coming on with Cody Leach to watch the remake, which is badass. So I'm excited for that.
Man, I saw that in theaters.
So did he. I did not. I would have been. What was I in? 9th grade? I think I was in 9th.
I must have been in the same grade as you because we were the same age.
Nobody would take me, so I didn't get to see that till it came out. But I love it. I like it more than the original. I know that's sacrilege, but I do.
Same here.
Okay, same with Cody. So perfect. I appreciate the original, but have way more fun with the remake.
Same here. Yep.
I haven't seen the beginning in a while, so I'm looking forward to rewatching that one because
I haven't seen that in a while either. I saw that in theaters as well.
I think I might have saw that one in theaters, but I did not see the 03. And we're getting another Texas Chainsaw, I think, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
These are never going to go away. None of these movies, except for Nightmare on Elm Street, because nobody wants to bring it back for some reason. So,
well, I don't think they don't want to. It's just
they don't want to.
Everything is to align. So many rights issues now.
The Craven Estates.
Like back in the day when they were making movies in the 80s, there wasn't all this rules. So like, this company owned half of that. So like everything was all messed up to where now it's like, well, who owns what? So people are, things are very confused on a lot of red tape and rights issues for everything.
Which is why we haven't gotten Friday the 13th. I mean, just fucking split it. Whatever. It isn't like Victor Miller is young. He's pretty old. So just hopefully they got that shit settled. I'd like to see Jason back on the big screen. Since today was the anniversary release date of Friday the 13th, the reboot.
Homeward Bound. Oh, yeah.
And Homeward Bound. And then Jason popped up and killed all the dogs. That wasn't me.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Jason kills dogs. He gets hungry. What else is he gonna eat? I mean, he could just kill the deer or the squirrels or whatever's in the woods. But
did you say today was how many years from the?
It would have been 15 years ago.
Got Willa Ford in that.
Yeah, it does. She wants to be bad. She makes it look so good.
I want to be bad. Woo, Willa Ford.
That was a good movie. And then, the other girl's naked for about 20 minutes in the second scene. So a lot of pausing and slow motion in that one. But, it is what it is. It's just me. I'm not a pervert. I'm married. Leave me alone. Yeah, we appreciate it. That was a good time, buddy. Like I said, thank you for coming on. At least having half the Radsman. It was cool. Good enough.
Yeah,
it's a good little pre-Valentine's party. All over the place, obviously. That's the way I like it. Had a good time. Please, if you're here now, click like before you go away. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, after I end the stream, just drop a comment. I don't care what it says. You can put, "You suck dick." I don't even care. Put whatever you want down there. It helps out the channel also. And if you're not subscribed to Cody for over at Dude Who Loves Movies, the link is in the description. Go subscribe to his channel. And we'll be back for Radsman one of these days. I'll talk to Garrett and the rest of the boys. But Cody will be on here in a couple weeks again watching Texas Chainsaw. So everybody have a good Valentine's Day. And if you don't got a special someone, I'll be your special someone. Just come back and watch all my videos and you can have me all day. I'm just kidding. But if you want to, you can. Have a good Valentine's Day, everybody. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Have a good night. Peace.